Welcome back to Chow Time Pods. Your host, Red. I got videos today from Datingwright.
You can never compete or compare to a man.
True.
Facts over feelings. Today we're going over 5 facts women hate.
Hey, shout outs to you for doing this. I don't see very many women doing facts like this or doing a little chart thing.
I'm a woman, so I don't like these facts either.
And you're self-aware.
Because I don't like the facts, don't make them not facts. Let's get started. Fact number 1. The older you get, the less men want you.
True.
So old bitches get no love. All right?
She ain't wrong. She ain't
The
wrong.
older you get, the less men are going to want you in the dating market.
Martin.
Number 2, when you are dating, your degrees and accolades
Don't matter.
mean nothing. Don't give a about your accolades, how many degrees you have. In fact, the only people that give a about your accolades and your degrees are other that are in competition with you and men that want to hire you for a job. And number 3.
True. I do care about their accolades and looking for them as employees.
3, this is a really good one. You don't intimidate
Nobody.
men. Men don't give a how successful you are. It doesn't intimidate them. You can never compete or compare to a man. Number 4 is really going to hurt a lot of your feelings, but I don't give a because I'm here to give you facts. So, number 4, your kids are liabilities.
You should have just put them as liabilities also.
Your kids are liabilities to any man that they don't belong to. Asset to you, liability to them.
Correct.
Number 5, men hate extra shit. And when I say extra shit,
The nails, the hair, the makeup, the eyelashes.
hate long nails, big eyelashes, makeup. The things that you take extra
I
time
like this one. I definitely like this one.
to do, they hate that. I want to give you a bonus, okay? This is a really, really good one. Lacking accountability will keep you single. Let me know if I left any facts off in the comments.
No, those were solid 5 facts with the bonus fact. I agree with you. Shout outs to you.
I hope this helps.
She actually got all of those right, but the bonus tip could have been the first tip. Men can't stand women who don't hold themselves accountable for the part that they play in a relationship. But a second bonus tip I would like to throw in there is to let women know that men still want feminine women, not masculine women.
Yeah, see? You get 2 tips for 1. You don't need the whole thing, just 2 tips.
But she really nailed all those because I gotta be honest, I did not expect her to get all of those right.
Correct.
Can't fucking look like that. Second of all, you gotta stay up past 7:30. All right, like have a drink once in a while. You're not an alcoholic if you have a drink. I mean, maybe even have 1.5. It's fine. You don't have to. I mean, God damn.
Okay, just in case some of you missed that, this young lady asked her mother, why don't she have a boyfriend? And God bless this mother because she gave her the best tips at this time that she can provide. Yes, this mother here looked wise enough to know that a lot of women are just gonna be single women all their lives. They're gonna never have a boyfriend or husband, and that's okay because a lot of people are out here single. But I actually do appreciate the fact that she was honest with her daughter and she was exhausted trying to explain it to her.
You don't have to. I mean, God damn.
So y'all know last night I got dressed up, I put on makeup, I put on heels. I said I'm finna see what man want to buy me a drink, right? And if a man want to,
And no man did.
he will. So I'm about to go sit at the bar and see what man want to buy me a drink. You know what? I think I chose the wrong night. The trick and spirit was not in the building last night. I think the men gotta be in the mood to buy drinks. You know, you just getting off work. They weren't in the mood for that.
The copium is just so strong. All of a sudden, it's just, they just weren't in the mood, you know. You gotta feel
I think
right.
they said you hoes on y'all own tonight. May need to go on like a Wednesday. Yeah, see, Friday nights, they probably got to get up early, go to their son's soccer game the next morning or track meet or some shit. A
Just
man
making
last
up
night looked me
excuses.
dead in my eyes and picked that cup up and started sipping on their own damn drink.
Never the excuse of, oh, maybe they just don't like me and I'm not attractive.
And that's all you ladies really want when you go out to bars or clubs? I thought you guys wanted to go out to have a night of dancing with your girlfriends or possibly have a dance with a new man. But as long as he is buying you drinks and giving you free attention, men are no longer trying to do that.
Man, I just had to end the day so early just now, bro. I can't stand no mean-ass woman, bro. Don't be at no restaurant with me trying to show the people how mad you is and all that. Man, a lady up in there making $7, $8 an hour, man, working for tips, man. Why is you in here trying to give this woman a hard time, man?
Right.
It's already real out here, man. You go to a restaurant for experience, eat some food, this and that, get out the hole, man. Why is you in this running this woman around, asking about why the price is so high? That ain't that lady's department. That lady here to serve your food.
Correct. She didn't make these prices. She is literally just a worker. The owners made the price, which you hardly ever see. Unless it's a donut shop, then you see the owners literally almost every day.
And get out the hole, man. Don't be with me with all that trying to show your ass and show how much of a mad black woman you. I can't stand this shit, man. Yeah, let's get up out of here, man. Say, ma'am, I can get the check. Left her $50 tip and we got up out of there, man.
My man.
Yeah, dropped her mad ass wherever the fuck she came from.
Oh, that's still to this day one of my pet peeves when I'm dating a woman and I see her being rude to the waitress or the waiting staff, complaining about stuff, being snappy at the waitress, because I think that's the way people show their true character. The way people would treat a janitor or a garbage man will tell you everything you need to know about them.
I really hate when I sit here and I be telling a dude, like when we first start talking or dating and shit, and I be like, nah, bro, like, why are you single? I'm like, cause I know how I can get, like, my screws are loose and I don't play about my feelings. Oh, no, I wouldn't do that to you. I wouldn't hurt you and all that type of good stuff, right? And I'm like, no, like, I'm certified crazy, bro. Like, just.
She gave us the warning, and you still took it. You're the problem.
You ain't ready? Then leave me alone. I'm ready. No, I want this. I want to do this. And then you proceed to play with my feelings. And then when I get crazy, now it's all of a sudden like, oh my God, you're crazy. No shit, sure, like I told you this. I did.
She did.
I prefaced it.
I can agree with this.
I didn't think I would have to show you the crazy side. But now here we are. Because you want to keep playing with my feelings.
I mean, yes, she shouldn't be crazy. I agree with that one, but she gave us the warning. You chose crazy. You got crazy.
Feelings. With my emotions. Now I gotta show you why I got the grippy socks. Stop fucking with me. That's all I ask. Leave me the fuck alone.
Don't make me agree with a woman, but yeah. If you ever meet a woman and she let you know beforehand that she can be crazy or whatever in a relationship, that's probably a woman you need to stop and cease with seeing or dating. And isn't it true that it's always the short and cute ones that's always crazy?
It is. They are the little demons, aren't they?
And when my ex got a hold of my phone and went through my Instagram DMs and seen how many wanted me and still stayed, I knew at that point that I had been doing things completely wrong, like totally backwards. So, you know how you meet a guy, right? And he asks you for your number and he might ask you if you got a man. I've came to the conclusion that it is at that point that you should let that know that you are dating and that you do have multiple that you talk to. Why? Because I have gotten and retained so many by simply being honest. Yes,
Yeah, because most men are like, okay, I want my turn too. Can I get my turn?
I'm single, but I am dating, and there is several of you. And I know you're like, why would I tell him that? You know, why would I want him to think I'm a hoe? Dating does not mean that you're a hoe. I want y'all to get that out of your head. We are supposed to date. You are never supposed to put all of your eggs in one basket. Why would you just solely focus on one man when you can date 5 of them and may the best win? You know what I'm saying? So with that being said, every that I
Women are just so disgusting nowadays.
have told in the past,
I admit men do this too, but like, it's much more disgusting when a woman does this.
24 months, that I am seeing other people has chosen to stay and actively pursue me and do what the I want them to do. And I feel like it's
Simps!
because men genuinely like a chase. They like to feel like they conquered their prey. It's where the excitement comes in. Think about it. If you tell him like, oh, I never go nowhere, I'm not dating, I'm not seeing anybody, nobody wants me, ew. Listen to how that sounds. It's just like,
Yeah, this is how cooked women are. That's exactly what men want. But according to her, ew, because that's what you don't want.
she ain't nothing special. Like this, you know? But if you tell him that you're actually seeing people and like you make it hard for him to contact you and you're not always available, then his interest, you're going to pique his interest. Because it's just like, well, who is this girl? Like, why is she such a hot commodity? Why does everybody want a piece of her? Like,
That is not how men think. That is, again, women are just so cooked. They think men want women that are just entertaining multiple men at the same time because we want to compete. Okay.
gotta get to know her. I gotta win her over. It comes like a competition to men. Like, men love to compete with each other. No matter how much I think that they don't, I don't give a what they tell you. I don't give a if they hop in these comments and tell you that they don't like competition. Yes, they do. Yes, they do. Why do you think going to clubs and buy sections and all this liquor and throw all this money on and, you know, making it rain and all this, that, and the third? They're literally in competition with the next over in the next section. You think it's to impress us? I mean,
No. Men do not buy sections to try to outcompete other men in other sections. They don't need to compete at that point. They already know.
sometimes it is, but typically for the most part, it's really competition. It's all a competition to them. So why would you let a man know when you first meet them that nobody else wants you? It makes no fucking sense. I'm telling you, I have never scared a man away by telling him that I was talking to multiple at one time.
Why you always lying?
Try it and please come back and let me know how it goes.
I guess she's just trying to get as many women ran through and miserable as possible because she's miserable herself, I'm sure.
But that's a damn lie. Lame men compete for women. I'm not competing for no woman that's dealing with other guys, and she called herself throwing that in my face, letting me know she's dealing with other people. I appreciate her honesty, but no, I'm not chasing no woman that's not focused on me like I'm focused on her. I don't know what man will see that his woman is talking and dealing with other guys and be cool with
Other than them simps out there dating, right? Simps.
that. I'm sure there are some cats out here doing that, but no real man is not gonna do that. The devil is a lie. She gotta go.
Let me tell y'all, that switch that a man go through when he don't like you no more, when he done found him somebody else, that shit need to be studied. Like, I ain't never seen nothing like it in my life.
It is true. Women do not understand this, that men, once we kind of flip the switch, you are nothing to us now. We are indifferent to you. You are almost invisible.
And unlike other women, I can admit that I done been through some shit like that, where I was dealing with somebody and then he got to the point where he found him somebody else, and that got to acting like he was cold towards me. That shit ain't no motherfucking joke, man. I'm telling y'all, if a ever do that to me again, we going to court. I'm taking your ass to trial. We is going to court. I'm finna sue you for pain and suffering. Like, that it's that deep for me. The switch is so goddamn lethal, y'all. When I say lethal, that shit will have you sick. I promise you. Now, I done been through a lot of shit in my life, but that one right there, whew. And I'm telling you, that right there is the difference between men and women. Because we can find somebody else, and we can love them, and we can them, but we still gonna love you and with you the same. With men, when it's another motherfucking woman in the picture and she got his attention, that be cold to you, start talking to you
As
any
it should
kind of
be.
way, ain't you no more bad, don't want to come around, don't want to deal with you. I'm telling y'all, the switch is so motherfucking lethal. If a ever do me like that again,
So he became a good man. Didn't want to entertain you anymore while he was with his new girl. And now it's lethal. And oh my God, he's horrible and evil for doing it when he's being a good man.
going to we taking this trial.
And guys, there do need to be studies done about post-nut clarity, because most of us men did have good intentions when we met women and started dating them.
Yep.
And we thought, she was gonna be the one, but as soon as we had sex with her, or quote, conquered her body or whatever, and especially if you have been with her for a few weeks doing that, there is truly something to be said about the interest level that will collapse in men. And
It is probably the biggest interest collapse possible. It can literally be, I am super into her, still super into her, have sex with her, I am not into her anymore. It is a very interesting phenomenon with us men.
And especially when they meet women who they realize don't have much substance about them besides their body or their...
It's a big lust thing. It has to be, right? Because for you to lust over someone and then have what you want and then now you don't care for them anymore, it has to be lust. It's definitely not love.
Sex, you can't have an intelligent, intellectual conversation with her because, unfortunately, she can be a bit dingy.
The more you travel as a woman, the more undateable you are. And usually people talk about this when it comes to education, because they're like, the more educated a woman is, the less likely she is able to find a partner. However, I think this also holds true for travel. Firstly, men want to impress you when it comes to dating. So they're going to try to take you to a nice restaurant. They're going to try to give you a nice experience because they want to show that they are an impressive person. However, if you're someone who has snorkeled in the Galapagos and then watched a surf competition in Tahiti and then went horseback riding on the beach, and then you also have skied in the Swiss Alps, and you have also, gone to safari to watch the wildlife migration, like, you are very difficult to impress. On top of that, you likely have a different skill set because you can likely navigate a metro in a foreign country. You can understand people even if you don't know the language. You probably even know if danger is around even if you don't know the language. And you have a completely and totally different perception of the world than the average person, especially someone who's never left the US. Their
100%.
world is this big and their problems are this big, but they think it is this big. Whereas the world is this big and your problems are this big. So you live life completely and totally differently, knowing that there are other things going on in the other world and you're not the center of the universe. Just because you meet a man that is well-traveled doesn't mean that you guys are actually a personality match or that you would actually go well together.
True.
Because he could very likely be just as insufferable as every other man. So overall, you just have a smaller pool of people
So it's still men's fault, huh?
to actually choose from that you would even be interested in the first place.
It's always interesting to me to see women constantly trying to compare themselves to men. It's almost like they're in this endless competition with men. You guys remember that beer commercial of the most interesting man in the world, and we all
I do love those beer commercials.
thought that was pretty fun and cool. It seems like a lot of women are doing that now when it comes to saying, oh, I'm a woman who's well traveled, I own multiple businesses, I've lived in several countries. It's like they trying to use that to leverage their value or something.
It is funny. They are trying to use. I never even noticed that. Like, they're trying to be the most interesting man in the world.
Truth is, men don't give a damn what countries you have been to. These men will still possibly pump and dump you. Ladies, men are not trying to compete with y'all as far as this whole traveling the world, owning businesses. Most men can care less about that.
You got a girl?
We can care less about other men owning businesses in a sense. We're proud of our friends for doing well in life, but we don't care to compete with other men. Life is full of competing with yourself.
Oh, you want a girl?
Hell no.
Why?
Nah, I don't want a girl, bro. They broke my heart too much already, dog.
How long has it been broken?
The whole life.
You got a girl? Who are those girls?
They're my friend.
You gotta find your friend cute.
I love Vinny. He's the best. Vinny is the absolute best. He's adorable.
So is he in the friend zone or can he have a chance with it?
It's Vinny.
That's a friend zone.
I love Vinny. But that one, not friend zone, not at all.
She likes him? You know that she likes you?
I don't.
You like your friend?
Vinny is the absolute best person ever, the most genuine and sweetest friend there is out there.
She told me that you'll sleep with him.
Asshole, that's what you are. No, I'm interested in someone else. I just have other interests.
Are you looking to talking to him?
I'm not gonna do that because I am talking to someone else, but I do think Vinny's awesome. I don't know. I just got someone else
Okay, let's say if it goes bad.
But I thought Vinny was just so damn awesome. See, this is the exact same accolades they give all their friends, right? He's just so good looking and awesome. I don't know why he's single.
I got cheated on my last relationship, so I'm kind of chilling out right now. I don't know who I want to talk to. It kind of just depends.
Do you see a future with her?
We are strictly friends. Vinny's so awesome, but not the guy for me.
Get out of there now, Vinny, while there's still some hope, brother.
We believe in you. Walk away.
Yeah. We got pizza. You gonna heat it up? Oh, this the food. All right, yeah. What's wrong with this? Let me put it in the oven for you. Or you got Uber Eats, right? You can order some Uber Eats. You know, help yourself. What do you want to eat specifically? I'm gonna try to make it happen. And we'll heat it up. Do you want it? Was you feeling something specific? Huh? This is good? All right, baby. You sure? Because your face. You got manners? Your face is saying otherwise. You want some pizza? Yeah. All right, you want a little slice of pizza? Warming up 4 slices. You get a slice, babe. You want a Queen? You want a slice? Yeah. All right, I got you. I'm about to cook it up because this is really what I do. I was a chef in another life. Here, you didn't fuck with the vibes. You guys
there's
can
no
just
entitlement
leave.
here. You feel me? Nobody should be feeling
you,
entitled here. If they want to leave and go get,
I'm telling them, I'd
I'd
rather them leave than sit here with an
okay,
attitude.
then yeah, let's do that. We can get them
I'd
going.
much rather
Where
that.
they going?
Where you ladies going?
We'll send them some pizza, all that. If y'all hungry, there's a restaurant y'all can go to. But here in America, we're polite. We have manners. And people say please when they're hungry. You know, you don't just say put the pizza in the oven. Okay? No, she wasn't. She was being rude. We don't do that. We're polite here. We're like he's not your boss. Okay? It doesn't matter. It's about the energy. It's the vibe. We're not making no excuses here. You be polite here.
My man.
There's no excuse, yo. But if y'all hungry, because at first she would like she acted like she was too good for this. Then y'all could go eat somewhere else. Go to a restaurant. You feel what I'm saying? The food. It's not about that. First of all, you gotta when you come in this environment, you come with high vibrations. We could just switch it up and get some new girls with better energy. All right, so y'all could go.
Again, you don't.
This is men of value, men of means, right? They can easily replace your ass.
You have to be. Listen, I'm not. Listen, it's nothing like that. You don't have to be here. Yeah.
Immediately. They gotta go. They have to go now. Now they have to go.
Say less.
Come on, now they have to go. Now they have to go.
On.
Hold your ground. It's your house. If people want to act a fool at your house, you kick them out because it's your house. That's why you work hard to have a house so you can kick people out of, in a sense. Please like, subscribe, comment down below. I really appreciate that. And catch you guys next time. Ciao.